Hey everybody, welcome back. Do I feel better than yesterday? Yeah, but we gotta talk about daily stuff. Um, First of all, we gotta cover the fact that I haven't yet officially gone public yet. I didn't officially turn on my monetization yet. Oh, I'll do that now. And we gotta cover something that is not just the landlord, but these crank callers are calling Patty, and she's getting a bit upset with this guy. Person calls herself the North American Autumn King. Um, and she says this person called from a Manhattan telephone exchange. I said, yeah. I said he's probably using a crank number generator. Which is, I think those things should be made illegal anyway. I think that they're just not cool to be doing that to anybody. Now, I would like to get Patty on the show because I think we need to talk about this. All right. So, I'm going to do is let me see if Patty wants to be on the show this morning. I know she's upset about it. I don't know if she wants to talk about it or not, but I'll see if she's free. Let's see if she wants to be on the show or not. All right, so let me get you on the studio line and we can talk about it. Okay.
Michelle, I'm not going online.
Okay.
I don't
All
hear
right.
all these people calling me.
All right. All right. I'll talk to you later
You
then.
need to handle this.
I don't even know who's doing this, but I would just do is put the number on the blocked calls number list, or set your phone to ignore all calls that are not in the main system. Andrew Scott is coming on now, which is my other Virgo friend. I'm gonna get him on.
Well, you need to handle this on the phone, on the show, and tell Snow King you need to stop.
Yeah, you gotta stop. All right, hold on a minute here. Let me get into it.
Call me on the. Tell him to call you, not everyone else. Has nothing to do with it.
I'm on the chat now, Michelle.
Yeah, how you doing? It's Patty I'm talking to right now on my cell phone.
Okay. No worries.
Some jerk keeps calling her private phone numbers.
So I'm struggling a little bit today.
All right, Patty. So I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Now.
The chat now, Michelle.
Yeah, this is so. It's Patty I'm talking to right now on my cell phone.
Okay. No worries.
That was Patty I was talking to. Yeah. Private phone numbers. And she said, "How are people getting people's?" She asked me. She said, "How are people getting private phone numbers?" And I was gonna tell her that there are sites that actually
I'm hearing my voice back. I don't like hearing my voice back.
Okay.
Start that, please.
You want your voice back? She asked me. She said, "How are people getting private phone numbers?" And I was gonna tell her that there are sites that actually
I'm hearing my voice back. I don't like hearing my voice back.
Okay.
Start that, please.
Okay, yeah, you got a bit of an echo. You watching the show at the same time?
Yeah, it sounds very echoey, Michelle. I'm not sure what's going on.
Okay, let me see if there's anything on this side they can fix it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, noise cancellation, turn that on. See if that helps any. Yeah, you got a bit of an echo. You watching the show at the same time? Get Paul in here. Okay, close that window. All right, is that any better?
Okay. Not yet, but we'll figure it out soon. Hey, Paul, how you doing?
What's going on? Good morning.
Hey, not so bad, Paul.
Somebody keeps calling Patty's private number, and she's getting upset about it.
That's a shame, Michelle.
And it says it's the North American Autumn King.
The North American Autumn King. Yeah, Michelle. I'm gonna call bullshit, Michelle. The Autumn King's busy making it snow in Buffalo right now.
Oh, there's nothing worse hearing your own voice.
Very busy.
Oh man. What do you mean you can't see me?
Let's call Patty back.
Did you receive my parcel? You mean the catalog for the CNC machines and tools? Bits. I did get a catalog with that tracking number, the last 3 digits that you mentioned, but it was for a catalog for CNC tools and bits for milling. So I don't know, was that what you intended to send me? Because it was a nice catalog, but I mean, I don't have room for setting up a milling setup like that in my apartment to mill wood and formica. That's something I'm probably not going to be able to buy. I says, Darnell says, "Hi, Michelle and Lumi, I'm driving." Okay.
Michelle, can you put the Yahoo? Can you put the chat on the screen?
It was a catalog. Oh, okay. I didn't see a postcard yet.
Oh my god.
I didn't see a postcard yet. I
think
did.
It's gotta be on your end, Andrew.
Like I said, I got a book for some machine tools.
Do you have her open? Do you have the window open?
One of the last 3 digits of the same tracking number that you gave me. So I think, unless somehow and I did check to see the tracking number match was on the package, which you said I got, plus what USPS sent me, and then it all matches. So
can you put the chat on the screen?
Oh yeah. Okay, give me a second here.
Yeah, Andrew, you gotta have your stream open.
I do have.
Mute it, so you don't hear it.
I've muted it as well.
Okay.
Maybe you have it open 2 times.
So, like I said, that's kind of weird. But here's what bothers me, and you've probably seen this too. There are websites you can pay money for, and they will dig out every piece of information on a person, including your addresses, your phone numbers, everything.
With public information.
So, like I said, that's kind of phone numbers too. Here's what bothers me. And why is somebody basically playing back old stream? You can
I don't know what that is. It's probably on Andrew's end. Again, I'm muted up. I don't have it.
Right,
Yeah, man,
Andrew, are you
Andrew,
watching YouTube at the same time?
public information.
No, yes, I am, Michelle, but I've muted the stream like I always do.
Okay,
Do
well,
you
I'm
have it
still.
open, Michelle? Do you by chance have it open on your computer?
I can check. I do have the monitor open, but it's not playing sound. That's muted.
No, yes, I am, Michelle,
Maybe
but
just try
I've
exiting it out
muted
of that
the stream like I
YouTube
always
page
do.
altogether, Andrew.
Yeah.
Do you have it open, Michelle? Do you by chance have it open on your computer?
I can check. I do have the monitor open.
Michelle, all I'm doing just now is the fact that I've always done the same thing.
Yeah, I'm doing everything the same over here too, and I don't have any other apps open.
Michelle, I'm all doing the same thing anytime I've been here.
Well, I don't hear it anymore, so I think we're good. Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, I'm just wondering.
I
probably
absolutely
something with
hate
your-
hearing my voice. Yeah, personally, I'm sure you do
Has
too. But
Andrew
hey,
made
Lord Allen.
himself the center of the show yet? Andrew has always been a part of the show since he joined the show. He's always been a part of the show, as is Paul, as is Skynet. So they are part of the show. They're part of a team of people that work on the show together.
Yeah.
So that's where
Okay.
Andrew is. As I said,
Yeah, you said that, Michelle.
he's always been a part of the show. Yeah, I am sitting down. So they are part of the show. They're part of a team.
Yeah,
Somebody's got the song
stream on in the background. It's either Andrew or Michelle there. You guys got the
Andrew. All right, let me see if there's any other windows open than the ones I acknowledged. Okay. I'm not playing YouTube. I don't have a YouTube window open at all.
And in the background, it's either Andrew or
I'm not using a
Paul, I've
delay
muted
line.
everything.
Any other windows open than the ones I acknowledged. Okay.
Yeah.
But somebody's obviously got it open somewhere. And it's not on my phone. My phone's not on.
And in the background, I think Andrew's just trolling us, Michelle. That's fine, though. I think it's kind of funny. Echo, echo, echo. Wah, wah, wah,
Well, what I'll do right now, I'll reset the computer and join again.
Yeah,
Okay?
it might work.
All right, Andrew.
Because
see you
right,
back,
normally,
guys.
Andrew, we don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore.
Also, make sure that echo cancellation is turned on too, and that might help.
Yeah, Michelle, did you sleep good last night, Michelle? You have a good night's sleep with all that wine in you, girl?
No, he fucking complained because I snored. That's why I'm up at this time.
You were sleeping good, and that
you
woke you
couldn't
up?
sleep all night last night because you were
What a
snoring like a loud
fucking
machine.
nigger. Oh my God, Michelle, that's terrible.
I couldn't get any sleep at all. All you did was complain.
What a cocksucker. I would have made Ed sleep on the porch. Oh, that's terrible, Michelle. Sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that, Michelle. I thought you would have slept good. You had a good. I figured you guys would.
Well, I wasn't like blind drunk or anything. I was drunk, but I wasn't.
No,
blind.
You weren't blind drunk, but I mean, you had a little buzz going now.
But I mean, and then it said to me, says, "Well, we gonna buy some more wine today?" I said, "No."
Why not?
I said, "I'm not making this a regular thing." No.
Well, it's just the holiday season, Michelle. It's not like you drink every day or anything,
Oh, he wanted to make it an everyday thing. I said, no, we're not making it an everyday thing.
I don't think that. It's the weekend. I think he just wanted to get some beer. I don't think he'd ask you to drink tomorrow or nothing. It's just the weekend. That's
I had a great night, Tiger Kitty. But right now, Patty is a bit pissed off because somebody calling themselves the North American Autumn King keeps calling her private numbers, and she doesn't even have them listed anywhere. And she's like, how in the hell is this guy getting my numbers, and why is he calling my phone?
You just Google her name, Michelle. It pops right up. Michelle, don't you want to have another good night? You said you had a good time last night. Let's have another good time tonight. Get another bottle of wine. We'll have some
I'm
laughs.
thinking we're going to
Maybe
start the
bottles.
show at 7 o'clock instead of 9, because otherwise it's too late for me. It's really hard to do 9 o'clock. I really can't do 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. See, here's what would have been good. Now, if I had got done at 9, and then Ed could have gone live, and then I could have gone to bed and got some sleep. But now he's like, well, we need to buy some wine and beer tonight. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's what he said yesterday. He said he was going to buy you a
And
bottle of wine.
let's go on down to John's package store. Oh, or besides, you're going down to John's package store. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not carrying no fucking 30-pack of beer up those fucking stairs. Are you crazy? I'm not doing that.
Welcome back, Andrew.
Well, I want my beer. Fine, you get your beer. You know how you usually order it anyway. You usually do it online. But then we can't get wine.
Oh, fuck off, Andrew.
I'm not kidding. No. It's almost like
mute it.
It's almost like
mute it.
It's almost like he's starting to whine himself. Yeah. Well, it either wants you drunk for.
Yeah, thank you. How you doing?
I don't think he necessarily wants me for my sex.
Yep. You're good. You're good.
I mean, I heard some of his stream last night. I know in one sense he was giving me some positive kudos. But the next few lines, it was like trying to explain this and said, oh, well, Michelle is this. And okay, first of all, I am an intersex hermaphrodite, so bite me. You know, it's not really my fault, guys. I was just the way I'm built, you know? So, okay, Michelle, don't worry about it.
Built like a man, dressed like a woman. It's not your fault, Michelle. You are who you are. You are the North American Snow Queen.
Right.
We get it. We get it, Michelle. You said the North American Autumn King was calling.
Yeah, Patty's private phone at 4:30 in the fucking morning. Why was you calling her phone?
What was he saying to her?
He's just troubling.
He's saying, I'm trying to reach Michelle.
Huh.
But why are you calling her? I don't live with her.
Good question.
He maybe been wondering about if you're okay and stuff like that, because you don't talk to the Autumn King like directly on the channel.
I'd want her to carry his beer. Yeah, yeah, that's weird. You know, if he was able to find Patty, you think he'd be able to find you?
It's not hard to find. All you have to do is get on one of those sites that you pay subscription, and they'll go ahead and they'll dig out every phone number, every address, every car registration, every vehicle title that you own, any court documents, any divorce court procedures, any baptismal certificates, anything. They dig it up for like $25, $30.
Can we check in on Buffalo? Let's see what Buffalo's looking like here, Michelle. I'm gonna bring up some Buffalo feeds.
Some Buffalo weather, Michelle.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring up some feeds. I was watching them last night.
I've got a chest infection. It's really, when I woke up this morning, I could barely talk. I mean, literally I was struggling to even get, which is a good thing for most people. You know, they don't want to hear me going on. But I am really struggling to actually speak. It's painful. It's really painful.
Yeah, I know.
That's too bad, Andrew. I'm sorry. Maybe you caught it from the children, the need day.
No.
Hi there, Krista. How you doing? Michelle, don't worry about what anyone thinks about you. You're just the way you are, and that's the way you were born. It's not your fault. That's true. I know it's not.
Well, it's funny you say that, partially because you were that kind in the past.
Well, I gotta figure out what it's gonna do for his beer because he's so adamant about his beer. I don't even know why he didn't buy it yesterday.
Oh my god!
It's like, oh, I conveniently forgot. He watches his beer like a fucking hawk. What do you mean you can't? You forgot. You know, you always usually tell me, Michelle, I got 5 left. I need some for next week.
He was just getting excited, you know. He just got excited and forgot, Michelle. I thought you were going to do an Instacart yesterday. What happened with that?
He didn't do an Instacart yesterday.
Right. Well, that's on him. Tell him to do one today.
I'm not doing Instacart because I don't have the extra cash for it.
Tell him to do one today.
That's what I was thinking he's gonna do today because
Likewise, Parsley.
he's got an extra Visa and another MasterCard. He certainly can afford to do Instacart if he's really that desperate. I don't understand. It's like when he says, "Yeah, but they don't sell wine." I'm like, I say, Ed, I'm not drinking wine tonight. Thank you very much. I don't want to whine some more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to whine, WHINE, about wine, WINE. But I just think I told him, I said, look, just get your damn beer. I mean, it's.
Yeah, the thing is, Michelle, he's going to start saying to you, is just get your damn wine. So
Yeah.
you're both in a similar situation, I would say.
Yeah, but here's the thing that bothers me more than anything is the fact that number one, he can't stand my snoring. He's like, yeah, you snore too loud. So why don't you sleep in the living room? Why don't you sleep in the living room? This is my bed. I don't have to sleep in the fucking couch. This is my bed.
Okay.
That's just plain rude to tell me that I can't even sleep in my own bed.
Well, obviously that's not a good thing. But Michelle, you could throw him out of bed. You could literally pick him out of the bed, throw him out of the bed, and just sleep. I'm feeling like shit. I'm seriously feeling like shit.
Oh, I understand what you feel like.
yeah. I'm not in the best of shapes right now.
I know. Just take it easy, Andrew. I understand that.
I've got like some sort of chest.
Hi, Gitchy. Long time no talk.
Huh?
Gitchy's here. Gitchy. You know, Gitchy's
yeah,
here.
Gitchy's lovely.
Yeah, I'll get her on the show. Did you put out the donate links? No, I didn't get a chance to do it because I was on the phone with Patty. No, the thing is that I don't know why people think it's so funny to call people out of the blue like that, and then they start saying stupid bullshit to them.
Sorry, Michelle, I was going to ask, how did the night show go last night? Because obviously I wasn't able to be
pretty good.
On for it. Okay, cool.
Pretty good show, yeah.
Nice.
So Let Loose had some wine. She did a little erotic role play.
Yeah, I ate some Marmite and ice cream, which is pretty good.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Yeah, she's sucking Marmite off her fingers too. It was really sexy. I was imagining
Marmite and ice cream. You're either a lover or a hater. I'm a lover, so.
I'm a hater, Michelle. Sorry. When it comes to Marmite or Vegemite, I'm sorry.
That probably would have made your stomach flip a few. Wow, Marmite and vanilla ice cream. Ew.
Michelle, would you eat Marmite off of Andrew?
That's my fingers, like.
Michelle, would you eat Marmite off of Andrew's body, Michelle?
Probably, but I don't know how he would feel about eating having me do that. Probably would be
great, Michelle.
I probably would love it.
Yeah, I'd love it, Michelle. He'd put a little Marmite on his penis and his butthole and just have you clean it up. Ooh.
Yeah, let's get this meats up for Gitchy and Tiger.
Let's get some erotic roleplay going for all the people with morning wood.
Oh, yeah,
it is the morning show, right? Let's get some morning wood.
Well, afternoon we're
going
here.
Afternoon wood is afternoon. Andrew wants an afternoon delight, Michelle.
Absolutely.
Let's get him one of those. It's got to feel better. You got to make Andrew feel better.
Gidgy, stop that nonsense.
Michelle, you got to be the head nurse. You got to be the head nurse, if you know what I'm saying,
so
Michelle.
Tired. I am not in the best of shape.
It's on the replay. It's on for 18 plus.
Do you have to work tomorrow, Andrew, or do you have the whole weekend off?
No, I'm up. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow.
That's good,
Andrew. I'm totally not well.
I'm gonna make tea first. Okay.
I hope you feel better, man. Get some.
I already made cold coffee, so
drink, Andrew, to break up all that in your chest. Some tea, some coffee.
I've tried those. I came back home this morning.
Yeah.
I still feel like shit. So.
Oh, what have you been doing all day? Just been lying in bed, or?
Absolutely, exactly what I've been doing.
Oh man,
Honestly.
you picked up something from that charity event, man. I'm telling you,
Probably
bro.
got
No,
probably
I
got the
wasn't feeling
beginning of
that
the
great
seasonal cold
beforehand.
thing coming in, or maybe even
Now
the
we
flu.
have Andrew in need instead of the children in need. We have Andrew in need because we gotta bring this man back to 100%.
Of course, I'll be fine.
I
So you
am
need to stream
crazy
all
about
day,
Andrew.
so
He
Andrew has
is
something
an
to watch and
absolute doll.
entertain him.
Yeah, I like Andrew. I enjoy Andrew being around. I was wondering where you went, Gidgey, because I mean, you were becoming a regular too on the show, and yet you kind of disappeared.
Yeah, I
So,
think Gitchy's been around Michelle. She just doesn't get much chance to talk these days, you know, because so many people like are putting in their messages and things like that, and she's not maybe not one for coming.
yeah, we're still
on
working on
the
trying to make the
panels and
community a little bit bigger, Gidgey. I know you're still on my Discord too. I don't know if you've been on there recently, but we've been cleaning it up. So, to make it a little bit more palatable for more people.
okay.
Gidgey said, "Oh, I've been so sick, been a week, and I just now getting my voice back. It sucks." I think maybe did you have the same thing, Gidgey, that Andrew's talking about? Where
It's that time of year, you know.
The thing is, Paul, I never get sick. I very
No, I know.
rarely get sick
I'm
in my
with you,
entire life.
Andrew. I'm with you. So when it does happen, it's just like, oh,
Yeah. Typical man is like, oh, I'm dying,
partially,
I'm dying.
it depends on the. It's a luck
No,
of
I
the
get
draw.
that.
I mean, when it depends on who wants to come on the panel. I can't force anybody on the
So I heard a
panel.
ding dong. So I heard
I
a
know,
ding
I
dong.
hear it, I see it. Okay, it is Tiger Kitty.
You know, I'm the same way though,
Good
Andrew.
morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
Hey, Tiger, how you doing?
Morning, Tiger.
Good morning.
I got a problem,
Tiger, I'm
Tiger.
dying. Tiger, I'm dying.
Andrew's dying, and I've got me finger stuck in me bum.
Oh, that picture. So
You want me
festive.
to make it more magical, Tiger?
Yeah.
Okay, let's make it a little more magical. Oh, we have already got it. It's gone. It's
What the
snowing.
hell
Well,
you guys have been
snow
taking?
going. It's beautiful.
Look at this picture. It's Christmas.
Christmas just isn't a day, guys.
Yeah.
It's a season. It's a season.
And good
It's a
cleaning is a
day.
good
It's a
sometimes.
day.
Yeah.
It's a day.
Anybody
Yeah,
out
she's
there
not
since
done
steroids
very
sucks,
well. Gidgey.
I
Gidgey's,
definitely agree with a good cough syrup and a good cold and flu medicine and drinking a lot of fluids like chicken
Michelle,
soup is good for you.
It'll pass. It'll pass.
Michelle has been snotting now. I'd say it's been a month.
A good month or so. Oh, Michelle.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Michelle, I saw something at the store today. I almost bought it for you. I was going to send it out for you and Ed for Thanksgiving, but I wasn't sure if it'd get there in time, but I think you'd love it. Spam figgy pudding, Michelle.
Oh, God.
Spam figgy pudding.
Oh, my God. That's
Spam figgy pudding?
Michelle loves spam. And I saw that at the store.
I never thought about having it in
all
pudding.
over it.
Is that kind of like spotted dick kind of pudding, or is
I
it?
don't know, Michelle. They have it in the stores now, so keep an eye out for it. Maybe you can try it. I know you like the spam.
But I never seen
figgy
spam in a pudding. Even spotted dick
that's what I'm saying.
That's meat.
It is.
The guys, Chris has a fantastic question here.
Oh,
She was asking, when does everybody start decorating for Christmas? In my case, oh, come on, that's far early.
Yeah.
No, it's much later for
Andrew,
me.
Christmas just isn't a day; it's a season.
Well, I started last week.
Yes.
Because I made some wreaths, so I was making them. So.
Yeah, I get you. I try to take care. What happens is it's funny because like my nose would be running like only when I'm sitting in front of the computer and live streaming. It's like that's when my cold comes in or whatever, and it's like an allergy, and it's like right then someone's like, "Are you allergic to streaming?" It's like that can't be
Probably just got to
practical.
dust, Michelle. You need to dust your desk, your monitor, your equipment. You probably just need a good little dust, and your nose will stop running. You know, you just gotta dust it up a little bit. You know, put some lemon pledge on the desk. That nice lemon smell.
Oh, I haven't heard that in a while.
No.
Michelle, do you have allergies?
What's that?
Do you suffer with allergies, Michelle?
I do get some dust allergies.
Well,
Michelle,
not
you
only
said?
dust, but there is a particular thing around this time of year. I don't know what it's
Well,
called.
Michelle, you
Yeah.
didn't say this is your job. Maybe you're allergic to working.
Yeah, I think that definitely could be,
I
but
know
it
many of
definitely
them.
thinks there's some dust
Yeah,
allergies involved. Because, like,
That's just last night. Fuck's sake.
Allergic
the biggest
to,
problem with Ed is he's like, I told him what we need to sweep, and he's like, I'm not doing all that work. I'm like,
Yeah,
it's
sounds
not
about
really
right.
that much work, Ed. You gotta sweep around the doors, the baseboards. You gotta get the dust out of the baseboard convectors. You know, because the way when the heat's on, it's gonna send all those dust bunnies and dust particles
I
up
would
into
probably
the
live at the dump
air.
if you had
And
a supply of beer and a place to sleep, Michelle. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, he would. Ed would sleep at the dump, Michelle, if he had a place to sleep and some beer. Like, he wouldn't have a
Yeah.
problem living in the dump, you know?
No, he wouldn't be bothered.
The fucking heap of trash. He'd be like Ray from the Trailer Park Boys. I
so
don't know
for
if anyone
tonight's
watches
show, we're
that.
gonna start it at 7
Mhm.
instead of 9. I know for Skynet that's gonna suck, but guys,
Oh,
it's-
I was going to ask why you started earlier than usual. Obviously, I wasn't able to make it last night because I had to go down to that thing.
or
And
maybe
then
Why
if
I-
don't you start, you know,
Or
even
maybe
start-
if Ed feels like doing it on his computer, he can stream his
too late
own
for
stream
her to
while
do
I'm
it.
doing my stream. Cause like that works. That's fine with me. I can do that.
Mhm.
But
Oh, that's why she wants.
it's
Ed to
just like
stream. Okay.
I kind of got
Thing is, you're going to have your viewers over there, and it's not.
Yeah,
Your
I
viewers
know.
and his viewers are probably the same people.
Yeah, I know.
Of course there will be.
Well, I don't
But
know.
at the end of the day, as long as people support Michelle, that's the most important
Michelle's
thing.
been slagging off Jennifer Aniston official YouTube lately, so I don't think that she'd be over here watching. You know, so when it comes to ads, as well as
Yeah.
Jennifer
Oh,
Lopez, I don't know if she'd be, over here.
Oh, J-Lo, I mean, God.
But
He wears shorts.
Ron DeSantis.
It's 7 o'clock. 7 p.m. was the regular
everybody,
original
man.
night show time, and we did
everybody.
make it 9 o'clock for Skynet. And then what happened is then I'd be done like 11 o'clock, and then if Ed would just basically let me plop in the bed and just sleep. Because I used to be that he'd be up. That's when he would start streaming. But he streamed for a couple hours on his channel after I was done streaming my channel. But
You
then
could've gone to bed.
Skynet said to me, why don't you come on back
exactly.
on Ed's show for a bit? Even though I literally just wanted to just quietly just stare at the screen of my phone for a few hours. And it was like, ugh.
You could have gone to bed.
Yeah.
I could have gone to bed. But then it would have been like 11 o'clock. And then I would be like, and then when I start going to sleep at 11 o'clock, of course, the old big lug lugs himself into my bed, like when I'm just trying to sleep. And then it's like, wake up, you're snoring! Oh, shut up.
God, Michelle.
He does that to me every freaking hour. Wake up, you're snoring! Leave me alone! I gotta sleep. I gotta get my rest. I have to get up for the next day. And then this morning I went to sleep a little longer. Wake up, it's 8 o'clock! I know it's 8 o'clock. I just turned off the damn alarm. Well, you have to get up because you're snoring, and I can't see what you're snoring. So, I'm also still kind of recovering from last night's a bit too much, And I was like, I was like, okay, fine. I'll start the show at 11.
Andrew.
I gotta hang up the socks first.
What's your temperature? We got -3 here Celsius.
Oh, it's
That's good. You know why? Because that means our turkey is gonna stay nice and cold outside of the storage bin.
It was like
Hi, Jojo. Oh, let's get
cold up
Jojo
there.
on here.
And then came
Today
Oh,
and tomorrow are our cold days and it's supposed to warm back up a bit.
M-O.
Yeah.
Let's get Jojo on
Do you
here.
have rain, Paul, or is this?
And
is it
it's,
snow, or
let me put another
Oh, I have what?
APB out for Gidgy in case she wants to join.
I'm saying, do you have rain or?
Oh, did we?
try to-
We did yesterday, but today is very sunny. It's very beautiful out. I got to go conquer the
Nice.
day here in a bit. But
Nice
yeah,
one.
it's just cold. It's like sunny and nice, but it's just cold.
It's not too bad where I am just now. We've had like floods, like One woman died. One woman died yesterday.
Terrible.
Yeah. She was swept out to trying to save a dog. Of course, she died at the same time.
Oh man.
Who is this who tried to save a dog?
A woman in Aberdeen, Michelle.
Oh.
One of the
I'd
local.
jump in after my dog, though.
Yeah, I don't blame her for doing it. I mean, of course you would.
I
You
mean,
know.
hopefully it wasn't like a stranger's dog or something.
Well,
like a
it's
neighbor's,
stream today.
No, I
Probably.
don't know.
What
Her dog,
time?
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I hate to hear about it. That's too bad, Andrew. You know, no, we haven't got anything like that, fortunately.
I might
but,
do the
yeah,
9 o'clock
it's
show
kinda mental
tonight because
in
it's already
terms of name.
scheduled for tonight. I'll just leave it for tonight. But tonight will be 9
o'clock's a good
o'clock.
time,
I was-
Michelle. Michelle, I
I was
prefer the
tell-
9 as well.
9 o'clock, Michelle. That gives you time so you can have a sleep if you want one.
Get some dinner in
Get
you.
some dinner in you, yeah.
Get some coffee. Yeah.
Put a bit of makeup on if you feel like it. I
There
mean,
you
why
go.
not?
Dress up for a little erotic role play.
Last night you were filthy. Filthy, Michelle.
See, this is the thing I get pissed
Ice
off. I
dildo.
miss all the good stuff.
Ice
Right?
dildo, Michelle.
Oh, Andrew.
Oh,
You
I
should
still
have
do,
seen
yep.
Michelle.
nice. Yeah, it's
She
really
was
good.
licking
I never
Marmite
actually
off
tried
my
making one. I wonder how that would
Oh
feel.
my god. No.
Very
Marmite's horrible.
Oh yeah, Michelle's getting me hot sucking that.
Baby,
Marmite
I'm
off her
cold
fingers.
out there.
Mm,
How you doing,
hilarious.
Nasty?
Oh, my throat hurts so
that was nice.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, I'm
nice.
sure there's loads of clips and stuff people have got of Michelle. She's going to be very famous for her Marmite licking.
Mm.
Yeah.
She knew what she was doing. Let's
Oh,
put it
yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah.
Using my fingers like a simulated lips of a twat.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, Michelle, come on.
Tongue and groove using your fingers
Good
as a artificial twat.
Right.
YouTube
think
didn't
I
even
will go get a cup of
complain.
tea right now.
YouTube didn't even bat an eye.
It'd be nice, Michelle. Next time, Michelle, if I go down on a woman and I don't have any Marmite, I'll just have her piss on herself to simulate the salty taste. And pretend it's Marmite. Mm.
I don't know what time it's gonna stream. I don't know, guys.
For once, I'm actually lost for words.
If it's
Oh,
smart,
Uncle,
if
you've gotta
it's
watch
smart,
it.
this is what he should do. He should
I
get his
will,
skanky ass
Tiger.
out of bed. He should actually be ready to start streaming, but when I get ready to
Right,
leave,
she
and
knew
then
what
he
she
can
was
go
doing,
ahead. He can
Andrew.
call in his Marmite. I mean, his Marmite, or he can't stand Marmite. I love Marmite. He can't stand it. He should call in his beer order, and then he can sit on his tuffet and wait for the beer to come, and then he can stream at the same time. And then the only problem is that he's not good at multitasking, so let's gotta make it one at a time. So he goes ahead, he orders his beer through
But you
Instacart,
hear
they
his
deliver it to the
music,
house,
though.
then he gets his beer, then he puts it away in the refrigerator, then he starts streaming. Which means at that point is once he starts streaming, I can go ahead and kiss the mattress and then basically sleep. That's the easiest way.
Yeah.
And then whenever he's done, which is usually about 2 or 3 or 4 hours, I'm already sleeping. As long as he lets me sleep straight through and that doesn't give me constantly waking me up. Michelle, I need the who sits in the what stats fixed. Oh, what? I need the thingamajiggers done.
To do his shit. He's got to learn how to turn it on and off. You have to give him a lesson, like a small one.
Turning on the switch. It
thanks,
takes time.
Gizzy.
It takes time.
If you write it down on a piece of paper, like do a drawing and just an arrow and say, press this button, press this way, you might be able to get the gist of it.
I suppose I can find for those who really wanted to have pictures to go with the story. I suppose I can find some pictures of Cinderai and other regions on the internet and Pornhub, even using Rule 34, whatever, Could you seriously? Can you imagine sticking an ice dildo in?
Michelle, listen, at least you're honest.
That'd be like taking a cold shower to the extreme.
Here's my head.
Okay, JoJo's coming on. Good morning. How you doing?
Hello, Michelle, Lily. How you doing?
Morning, Jojo.
I'm doing okay.
All right, Tiger. Hello. Do you know what? I've got breaking news.
What is it?
I hope
I've
it's
just
good
put my
news.
heating on for the first time
Nice.
since
Wow.
March.
Enjoy.
Really?
Yeah, it's
I
getting
have.
very cold now, Michelle.
Pretty
It's
good.
getting very cold now.
Yeah, my feet are too cold. My son was saying he was cold. I mean, he's 18, but he's cold, so I
Yeah.
put the heating on.
Yeah.
Oh, Smeckle, I love your
Thank you.
picture.
Thank you. Getting
Is
in
it
the
your
holiday
Thanksgiving
spirit.
this weekend? Is it your Thanksgiving?
Thursday, on next Thursday.
Yeah, but
upcoming Thursday here, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Do you put your Christmas tree up and things like that?
They
Usually,
bloody better not.
you know, usually the day or the
Very
day
Christmas.
after, yeah, around there.
By the way, the local utility
Oh.
company for New England said that they are going to be having planned power cuts due to the demand for
dear.
electricity this winter because they don't have enough natural gas to generate electricity because we're sending it all over to Europe. It's like,
Not quite
that's just
sure,
fucking great. Considering the fact is that now Joe Biden is gloating, oh, he shut down another coal power plant. You shit.
Yeah, but so what can he do? What else can he do?
It's just totally stupid to think that he gloats about how he shut down another coal-fired power plant. Right now, guys, we need as much electricity generating capacity. It's winter. Some people unfortunately have electric heat, and we have all said natural gas is a clean new energy. That's great, but we have plenty. But at the same time, they shut down a lot of our pipelines across the United States. Now they want us to buy oil and gas from Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has basically said that they're cutting production, which means, you guessed it. No, I'm sorry. No, it's a short supply. It's $100 a barrel now. Well, that's good for me because I'm the sheik and I can get all this money in my pocket. So I guess
it would be good if we keep the stream in a fun way, just have fun, because obviously we're going to be split.
Could I just address something in the chat? I don't know what's going on, but Rattlesnake seems to be a bit annoyed about something, and I don't know what it is.
I have no idea, Alan.
Rattlesnake is annoyed because
Neither do I care.
It says Krista says Rattlesnake, you don't want to stay and watch it. It says no, not enough to abuse that guy in Discord from a few. What? I didn't abuse you. I don't even know who you are. I said hello to you on Discord.
You don't
See, I don't understand some of the logistics here. Okay, I mean
Drama.
And Andrew might be drunk. So what? I've had a couple of drinks a day. It's Saturday.
No,
so what? He's drunk.
Honestly, I wish I was. I am so sore. It's unbelievable. I am so sore. And not even being beaten up or anything like that. Nothing like that. Which is normal.
I won't stay out long because I'm doing a roast chicken. I've got to keep basting it, but I'm here. I want to come and say hello to you lovely people.
Well, see, I haven't been working since for a couple days to straighten out the Discord and make it a little more hospitable.
I think he might have a different name in Discord, maybe. He might have, she might have a different name in Discord. I don't do Discord, so I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like Facebook Messenger. It kind of works like Facebook Messenger, except you also get groups on it too.
I don't like it, Michelle. I don't like it.
I used to do it about 5-6 years ago, but it was totally different back then, and then I just got rid of it. So, yeah.
No, Jojo, I'm fine. I've got a chest infection. It's very sore.
You sound bunged up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible. Even talking is sore. So.
Oh dear. Have you got some antibiotics or is it a viral?
So in other words, your throat's still raw.
Unfortunately, it's Halloween weekend. Well, happened yesterday.
And
No,
charity.
tell you what, Andrew, if you rather, you could just take a break for right now. Like, there's. I don't want you to basically turn your throat into something that's looks like you swallowed rusty razor blades. You know what I mean by that when you overstrain it.
Oh,
Yeah, you
it feels
sound
like that. It feels like that.
really like you got like a head cold and like you're chesty.
And the thing is, Jojo, I haven't had a cold in my life for about
Really?
4 or 5 years.
Oh, you're lucky. Blimey, I'll get them all the time.
I never have stuff.
do you have the flu jab?
Yes, but that was because of work.
Oh, right.
I won't get into that, because I don't agree with it.
Well, what I would do
Tiger,
is,
I'm
Andrew,
glad
is
you
why don't
reminded
you
me
go?
of
Why
that
don't you
because
go?
I'm due a flu jab. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
glad
have
you
mine
reminded me of that,
up there.
Tiger.
Why don't you go down to the
Yes.
chemist and see if they have a throat lozenge or something that will help? So you don't feel as bad.
Yeah.
Get some
He's
night
in
nurse.
Scotland. He can have whiskey with a nice bit of honey in it.
Well,
You know
hot toddy.
something that might be a good idea?
Hot toddy.
Parsley.
Brandy and sugar.
Hot
And
toddy,
hot
yeah.
boiled water.
Hot toddy.
My mum used to give me that for her period pains.
Yeah.
God. I miss those days. Period pains. They were
Yeah, do you not get them
Yeah,
anymore?
a long
Andrew? You
time
got
ago.
I know.
Don't
Yeah.
It's good for your throat as well, dear boy.
I think Parsley's got a little bit of set, Michelle. You might set him straight.
I don't know why
That's fun.
he's acting like a little baby.
Do I?
What's that?
We'll get
The
there.
Discord is not
Parsley,
safe as long
if he
as
doesn't want to be in
Andrew.
the Discord, don't be in the Discord. Fair enough.
Fucking weird,
Right,
dude.
what's the problem?
But I mean, everyone's got against you today, Andrew, ain't they? What have you done wrong?
Yeah,
Nothing,
I mean,
probably.
God.
What do you want? Why
You know
am I
me,
getting
darling. You know me,
about
darling.
Well, I love you.
I love you
It's
too,
just, there's a
darling.
lot of fucking drama recently. It's
It's
not
a
much.
lot. Too much
Oh,
fucking drama.
Tiger, over in my other community, it's been going wild.
Do you
Trust
think it
me,
must be
it's
the fucking
ridiculous.
time of the year?
Yeah, everyone's inside. It's all they got going on. It's all they got. I don't know what to
I
tell
just
you.
want to
man.
sit in Paul Schmeckle's room. to be
I
honest.
know, doesn't it look
Yeah, get
beautiful?
nice and warm.
Look at that
It's,
fire. Oh.
And it's snowing too. It's the best. It's like medium. It's like a warm, hot brownie with ice cream on it. It's the best of both
Oh
worlds.
my God, my heater's just come on. Oh, it's starting to get warm in here now.
Well, you
We'll
beach,
turn the
keep
snow off.
us the warm.
Keep it warm here. Let's turn that off. There we go. That's better.
I just
Nice and
noticed.
cozy.
I figured I found out why the microphone was buzzing last night on that stream was because one of my audio cables
some
was
wine on it?
unplugged from my left channel of my mixer. Oh, fine. I plugged it in. All right, so that's all set for now.
How are you, Michelle? Anyway, I was going to ask how you are.
She was drunk last night.
Oh my word, you naughty
I was
girl.
drunk last night, obviously.
How dare you?
Yeah, good buzz.
I swear to God, if I did
Yeah.
not change that stream to 18 plus last night, YouTube would basically turn me into a greasy spot on their sidewalk.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh, she messaged me because I went to bed after her stream. What did she put? Oh, here we go. This was at 12:49. So
Yeah.
12:49. My brain is a mess. That's what she messaged.
Bloody blame her.
I'd love to get drunk with you, Michelle. I'd so love that. It'd be hilarious.
My brain is a mess. That was like nearly 1 o'clock. So that's a couple of hours after she streamed.
Oh, that's quite cute though. I like that. Scrambled brain.
That's the sort of thing I would say at 5 in the morning. Michelle, you're doing better.
Yeah, I'm doing better, but like I said, is that I don't want to make the wine thing a regular thing because that's just not good for me.
Oh, God, don't worry about it, Michelle.
Actually, it is,
That's
Michelle. They say
criminal.
you should have a glass of wine every day.
And then, of
Red
course, the
wine's good
wine
for your heart.
bottle that was given to me had a cork. It didn't have a screw cap, so I had to find a way to get the cork out.
Andrew, that's how she undid the wine.
Oh yeah,
I
when you haven't
drill.
got a corkscrew opener, it's black.
I drilled out the cork.
No, what do you think she used?
Oh, don't tell me a knife or something.
Oh no, worse.
I
Even
hope
better.
not.
Even
God.
Even
better.
better. She used an electric power tool, a drill.
A drill.
Oh.
Power drill.
You are not fucking serious.
I
My
swear.
kind of woman. Oh, that's hilarious.
And then this stupid cork
Oh,
falls
I've got
inside
those
the
ones
bottom
where the
anyway.
arms go up, but like I'm rubbish at open. Darren used to open up my bloody wine. I don't drink wine anymore because it gives me a headache. What sort of wine was it? Was it white, red, rosé?
Chardonnay.
Oh, hot.
So I
Well,
think
Chardonnay's
is
white wine. Yeah. That's the
I
white
guess you
wine.
could say that's my variation of Margaritaville, searching for my lost corkscrew. Never had one. I never had a corkscrew. I might have to get
Right,
one.
well, put it on your wish list, Michelle. Come on.
Yeah, that can go on your thing. Something you actually do need that can go on your Amazon
The
wish
one with the
list.
arms where they go up and then you just pull it down and it pops out.
Yeah, I put it on the
Yeah,
wish
put it on
list.
your wish
Yeah,
list.
I kind of like the one that's got the two clamp down, with pulls the cork out. If you
That's what I'm
screw it
Go
in.
talking
good with
about.
this
Yeah,
saying.
I've got one of those.
Yeah, those are nice. I got one.
Yeah,
or two
I
of
know
them
it's a little
myself.
more expensive than just the stupid one you find on the bottom of a
Well,
Swiss
it's only
Army
about
knife.
$4.99 here, so it
It's
shouldn't.
not too
Probably about
expensive.
$5.
Yeah,
Right.
maybe like $10
The
at the
thing
most.
is, like, Stan bought her that wine and it was $11. How many times is she gonna need a corkscrew?
Right.
That's
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
true.
money.
Those gonna be Boom Farms, just
Yeah.
remove the foil and twist off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've had the Francia box
Like a
wine.
box of wine?
The red wine's
Yeah,
not bad.
she's better off in the box, I
You
think.
just open up the little bag and put the tab up, and you're good to go.
I mean, the
Yeah.
Francia
Oh,
box
your
wine wasn't
pictures
bad.
make me want to drink Buck Fizz because I always used to drink Buck Fizz on a Christmas morning.
Yeah.
I love Bucks Fizz and scrambled eggs.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
I've got to ask the question. What the hell is Fox Fizz?
It is fizzy, like fizzy wine. Like you can get it for like £6
Oh
here,
God, I
and
don't
orange
know.
juice. And orange juice.
Mimosa.
Yeah, it was a Christmas morning thing.
Mm.
I can
Nice.
admit that would have been fucking scary if that was champagne that was turned open. All of a sudden, champagne all over my drill when it's right plugged into me. Oh, that'd be real exciting.
No, it was really nice with like a little cooked breakfast. Like my dad used to do it. Like when I was a teenager, we all used to have Buck Fizz in the morning, and it just carried on from there.
Christmas
It
tradition.
Might
sounds
have it
something
for
I
Christmas.
could be
You should
into
carry
very
that
much.
tradition on. Do you still do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm gonna do it in honor of a certain person, obviously. But yeah,
Are you
yeah.
gonna, yeah. You could do. Yeah. Well,
It's
you
not
and your son.
expensive. But
You and your son
it's
could.
not expensive. I'm only having a quiet Christmas. I'm not doing a turkey. I'm just gonna do a little
Hey,
chicken.
I'm doing exactly the same thing.
I don't blame you. I don't even like turkey.
Yeah.
It's too dry for me, Tiger. It always has been, really.
Yeah, and I think it's too strong. I don't like. I only like a little bit of breast. Like that's it.
Yeah.
Me too.
That's what I'm cooking. I'm cooking a little
Kentucky
roast.
I'm gonna
is
go
good.
ahead and
Yeah,
plug in
I
the
was
fan
that
here.
way, but
Let me turn on the
Yeah.
I
fan.
like the
It's
breast
getting a
too. The
little
turkey's
warm.
good as well.
I bought a nice
Kentucky-
bird last
exactly,
night on
exactly.
discount, so I'm going to cook it off, and then me and H will get a couple of meals out of it. I'll do a curry for tomorrow. So.
Oh yeah. Make a soup out of it. Some sandwiches. I like making sandwiches the
Yeah.
next day.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes, stuffing, gravy,
Well,
and
What?
turkey sandwich.
Mashed potato?
Oh yeah, you put the potato.
No,
Yeah.
I
Put
got
the
honestly,
turkey
I've
on,
done
and
the
the
same.
potato, then the
Done the
stuffing
same.
on top. Heat it up.
When he used to do a roast, it was a full work. It was cauliflower cheese, stuffing.
You're on about having it in a
chicken,
sandwich,
Oh
Jojo.
no!
Oh, it's delicious. Yeah, I put it all in the sandwich.
I don't mind it. I'm not a real keen sandwich eater, if you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
Certainly wouldn't
Some,
put
I
mashed
like
cranberries
tuna
on the
and
side.
mayonnaise and sandwiches, but I'm not really a big fan of sandwiches
Well,
anymore.
ladies and
Do
gentlemen,
you know, guys? When you get the big day in quotation marks,
Yep.
out of the way, and eventually you go back to Boxing Day, and it's just like, oh, the relief is there. You don't have to worry about anything. You just
Almost
worry
there
about
for the
presents or
reset,
all
yeah.
that shit. You know, you can just do what you want to do, and it's the best thing. You can just chill in your bed
Yeah.
or your
Sounds good.
sofa.
Ladies
You
and
know?
gentlemen, I got an appointment. I got to go see a man about a horse. So I bid you adieu. I may be around tonight.
Oh,
If not, then
Take
we'll
care,
catch you
sir.
tomorrow.
Take care, sir.
take care, boys. Really nice to see you again.
Bye.
Well, not
Everybody stay
later.
warm
hear
and have
you.
a good rest of your Saturday.
Thank you. You
God
too.
bless and Godspeed. Take care,
Have a
guys.
good day,
Love you to
bud.
bits, mate.
Take care.
Love you to bits.
You too.
Hey,
Bye.
Andrew, have you ever had Marmite
Yes.
on ice cream?
Never.
Oh, Michelle.
She did
That's a
last night.
crime.
Last night she did.
It's good.
Gas me
It's actually not
before,
bad at
but
all.
no.
No. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh.
Combination sweet and
You're talking about-
salty. And it's good.
You're talking about the English Marmite
Yeah.
on ice cream.
Yes.
Now,
Oh,
Ju- now, Ju-
Michelle, you were drunk. Oh my God.
She was.
I'll leave her alone. Come on.
It's also good in It's
Oh,
also
she
good in
loves it.
crackers and it's good on crisps.
And fingers.
Mm-hmm. And
Marmite's
fingers.
great on everything except ice cream.
Oh,
Trust me.
Jojo, it's
Yeah.
horrible. It's horrible.
I love it.
What sort of ice cream was it?
Vanilla.
Vanilla ice cream, yeah.
I like chocolate sauce on vanilla ice cream, but I don't know about Marmite. I think
Well,
that might
Marmite
go
looks
for
like
the
chocolate
position
sauce.
of savoury and sweet.
But it's salty. It's good though, actually. It's not bad. I
Yeah.
like it that way.
Well, I would
Well, if
say
you like it,
anyone who hasn't seen it, please go watch the stream from last
Yeah,
night.
Darnell.
Michelle was
I
getting
will.
extremely dirty and, well, let's just say, well, just watch it. It was
Well,
hilarious.
she's a cheeky minx anyway, isn't she?
It was
Let her hair
hilarious.
I
down.
missed it, girls. I missed it.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, I was asleep. I didn't wake up till 11 a.m. this morning.
Michelle, were
I went to bed about
you
2.
being rude?
Yeah. I went to bed about
What time is it
Yeah.
there? It must be about 11 a.m. there, is it? 12?
It's 12.
let's see, right now it's 12 noon.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Pitch
it's
dark here
US
now.
is 5 hours ahead of us. It's 5 o'clock your time now.
Hi, Darnell.
Yeah, Darnell's a really nice guy. I've got a bit of a chest infection. Not the best thing you want to have, especially this time of year.
I watched the replay and answer
Um,
Michelle. You cracked me up when you used the drill. Well, just be glad it wasn't
I'm gonna have to watch
champagne.
that back and give it a
He was
like.
getting into that bowl. First of all, she's got a pair of scissors. She's attacking the
I was
cork
trying to do it
with.
with scissors. No, that wasn't gonna cut to the cork. I would have used
Did
the
you do it on a
drywall
live
screw if I
stream
had
then?
some, but I didn't know
Yeah,
where.
Yeah,
like
she did
it.
it last night's night show.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that back later. Definitely.
She gets tiddly, a bit drunk. She does some rather sexual things.
Michelle, you keep going that way. That's all I'm gonna say.
Michelle's got a wicked sense of humour though, so.
Yeah,
So
she
to
does.
make YouTube happy, I changed it to 18 plus and said, "There we go. No, YouTube can't bitch."
Mich. Is that your Lumi coming out though, or is it Michelle? Do you think?
Is that Lumi? No. Lumi was the sober one. I was the sober one. Michelle was the one that was kind of a little bit over it.
Right, okay.
That's the only reason why Michelle didn't seem too much of a mess last night, because I was there. Yeah. Well, the alcohol affects you too.
Francois.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I gotta definitely get a corkscrew, because that would be better. Because, like I said, one day someone's gonna say, "Here's a bottle of top champagne." Oh, jeez, I don't have a corkscrew. Oh, let me use my jug again.
Oh, this is worse, Michelle.
That was a
You don't
mistake.
need a corkscrew, do you, with champagne?
All of a sudden, the meat wagon comes, picks me up, and brings me to the morgue. Well, without her, she got electrocuted. What the hell did she do? She tried to jolt the champagne in the drill.
Well,
This
I
is
like that.
why
It warms my
detect-
cockles that you had fun. Did anyone come in the chat that and anything to note down?
Not that I noticed.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Oh, you had a good time.
Michelle, you do not open champagne with a corkscrew.
Oh my god.
Oh, usually you don't.
No.
Because I believe the ones I've seen have like a bail on them. Like a
Yeah, you undo this like metal contraption thing.
yeah.
So a
And
pain
so
in the ass to
edge the
do.
cork out. Unless you want to be somewhere like where Andrew comes from.
And
There's a big-
ideally, you want to be
Excuse
somewhere
me,
in case
darling.
the thing like a
a sword at the
That's like
top.
the
like a
figgy,
soda bottle
like
decides to
Darren
go
always used to like it had like a
everywhere.
fucking brace on it, and he used to pop it, and it used to fly across the room. It's like,
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah, I know. That's exactly
You're
true.
terrible. You're terrible.
you're
Hey,
terrible,
That's
Muriel.
absolutely true. The cork will fly across the room,
Absolutely.
and
Bop.
probably take out your window at the same time. Smash! I'm sorry, landlord, but my bottle of my champagne cork went through your glass. What the hell are you? I had one too many. No, I don't think so. I don't think.
I think
Michelle, are you still drunk?
He is.
No, I'm still a little tipsy. Oh wait, no, but the thing is, I'm mostly
Hey,
good.
good
I'm
for
mostly
you,
good at
good
play
for
acting
you.
too. Because I mean, I'm a bit of an actress also. Well, for this
Oh,
show, you
yeah.
have to be a little bit of everything. You know, yeah, you got to be able to be keep the audience entertained, and Michelle's good with voices and stuff. So, yeah.
Michelle, I'm gonna say I feel bad the fact that I missed on that stream. You know, it's
No, I'm
annoying.
sorry, I
because-
was asleep. It was
It's just
3:05 a.m. my time.
That's understandable, Andrew. You can,
Yeah.
Not everybody can stay up those late hours, 4 in the morning.
I know, but it was chill.
That's okay.
Yeah,
No one's not. I
was,
don't hold any fault of you in that.
probably
And then of
dreaming
course
about,
Ed
I
was
don't
going
know,
on with his stream after that stream, and after
snowmen.
we kind of did a Ruby Goldberg contraption trying to get my panel to transfer over to his channel so he could continue on with his channel, and then he was like, Michelle, I'm just a tiny postage stamp. I can't even see my face. Oh, okay.
Michelle, look at Darnell's comment. I blacked out. What did Ed think of drunk Michelle?
I don't think Ed was too impressed. I don't think he didn't mind it. I don't think he cared.
Oh, hell him, Michelle. Fuck's sake.
Well, he's got no right to bloody judge, is he?
Exactly, darling.
Well, you know, it's not too hard to make a nice dildo in a freezer. You really want to try it? Oh, Lord, no. Maybe in the hot summer days. Hey, shove this ice with the sun to shine. Ah!
Yeah, but Michelle, he can't tell you anything like that, considering he's been doing that for decades. You know, pretty much.
Yeah.
Did Ed make a show last night? Did he turn up?
Yeah, I think Ed had his show as well. I think Ed's doing pretty good.
No, I mean on Michelle Lumi's show. Did he turn up?
He was. We didn't see him, but he was talking through some of it.
He was drinking Icelandic winter ale.
Oh, you're welcome,
I miss
Darnell.
all the best things. That's all I'm saying.
He said 14% alcohol in this. Oh, I said, yeah. Well, join me on the 12% alcohol in the wine. That's in this case. That was 14% alcohol per 12-ounce can. Like, oh my God!
Is that strong, Michelle? I don't know. I didn't think.
Yeah, that's strong.
That's
Okay.
strong. For Ed, he usually drinks
No,
Bud
I
Light.
know.
He usually
Yeah.
drinks Bud Light or Natter Days.
Yeah.
He doesn't drink.
I don't think Ed has got any room to talk about you getting a bit tipsy sometimes.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, he said a few interesting things. I caught some of them. I didn't get to watch the whole show. But this Jennifer Aniston character was like really trying to razz me. I was like, I knew it wasn't real Jennifer Aniston, and that's stupid. And then the thing is she's trying to say, you ain't saying nasty emails to me, I'm going to sue you. Really? What for? I didn't even send emails to you.
Oh my God.
I'm going to make you broke. No, you're not, because you can't take money out of Social Security disability for civil matter.
Okay.
Michelle's been trolled that much. She's worked it all out. You can't troll Michelle with that one.
No, exactly.
No,
Think of something else.
Oh God.
I think
Michelle's
Ed
ahead
was
of her game.
17%.
Look at your game,
Oh.
girl.
I think that's why Ed was kind of extra quiet
Sorry,
last
Nancy.
night. 17% alcohol.
God, when I used to drink, alcohol made me talk more.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it didn't shut me up.
I don't know how to respond to that, Tiger,
oh,
because
yeah.
sometimes it works either way for me.
Really?
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I can be a right shithead and go to sleep, or just be really bubbly and quiet.
Well, I remember in the
You know what I
Christmas
mean?
party, I had Boone's Farm wine the first time, and I didn't talk a hell of a lot because I don't know.
I don't bloody blame you.
I was trying to figure out what my body was trying to say to me. And that's like my body was saying is like, we don't like this reaction. Well, on the other hand, my buddy said, shut up. Actually, we do. So it was like, and it was fine until Yam Ranch started with the music that sent Ed over the edge. That's when the show took a dark turn, and that's the reason why it's members only. Last Night's is not members only, so you can watch Last Night's. Although I can bet YouTube is probably face palming themselves, going, "Oh God, why are we saying this is why are we allowing this kind of stuff on YouTube?" I don't know, YouTube. Why are you allowing this kind of content on YouTube? You run the show. You tell me why you are allowing. Whatever.
It's probably close to show.
Yeah, but go on. Sorry, Andrew.
No, it's okay, love.
No,
You go.
no. I'm just saying. I think the YT, I'll call it, because I don't want to put your channel in trouble. I think they concentrate more on people that are making them money at the moment, and they don't go. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to get you in trouble or me in trouble. So.
Yeah.
That's what I don't take notice. There's the TOS, like it gets overlooked sometimes, and it really does.
I think that's very true, actually, Michelle.
I think one of the reasons why YouTube kind of turned a blind eye to it because it plays below the radar. I don't think Logan Paul would get away with it. I don't think Mr. Beast would. I don't think Neil Stott would have gotten away with it. Casey Neistat. I think those guys would have been. YouTube would have been on them like a flies on hot shit. They would just. You wouldn't have a chance.
No, they wouldn't.
I wouldn't even mention it actually because I mean, they home into stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like playing it. Look at your game, girl.
But the thing is, I would say, Joe, as well, like to anybody else as well, you've got to keep doing what you want to do. You can't let people divert you from, what you enjoy in life.
No, I try to enjoy life.
Yeah, it's easy to say that, Andy. I get what you're saying, but you got to rely by rules. But yeah, it's hypocritical on here. It very much is, and just got to be careful. Where's Craig lately, anyway?
He's been
seen him
here.
around.
That's a good question.
I actually didn't even see him out as notification this
John,
morning. Let me send out because we are
Craig
late.
was here last week. He gave his was it last weekend maybe? He gave us $65.
Okay. Yeah, well, I wasn't here, so I didn't see him. So that's down on me. Oh, good. That's nice.
Yeah,
$65.
Yeah.
65.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to send this link out to Patty and I'm going to send this link out to Craig at the same time.
Yeah, John's a good guy.
I can't type in chat, so I'm just shouting it out. Hey, John,
What's
where
up?
you going with that bun in your hand?
Well, John was asking just now, what did you spend $65?
Hasn't got it yet.
Okay.
What did you spend
Thanks,
65
Tiger.
on?
Just shit myself.
She gets it next month.
John, the show is not necessarily boring. If there are people that absolutely enjoy the show and they have a good time with the show, and they
Yeah, don't be a bummer, John. Don't be a bummer.
He's alright. He's fine. You know that.
I'm joking. I'm trolling him, like he's trolling us.
I'm sorry.
how
People
you
don't
doing
get my
against the
Leave me
wind?
alone.
How's it
Don't
going?
bully me.
Against the wind is here.
Yeah, she's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely to hear you. Hello, Against the Wind. How are you?
Yeah, she's nice. Nice woman.
So
You know-
many people are getting so annoyed about. I've only got a little shitty Android phone, but I've got those new emojis. And look, all these iPhone posh users are like, "Oh, I haven't got them."
Okay.
Serves you right.
Yeah, I actually feel the same. I do actually feel the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's funny. I don't know how I did it. I think I had to update my phone or restart it. It disappeared.
Joe, I didn't even
I don't
bother
know.
with it.
Don't give
because,
a shit.
well, I was gonna say that, but you beat me to it.
Right now, they noticed that with
yeah,
if you're wondering why I closed the Discord after when I went live, it's because lately it's been sending me all kinds of sound effects. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, hi out on the wire, boss. How you doing, boss?
Yeah, I know. I gotta
Great,
set the silencio function. Say, shut up. I don't want to hear the boop, 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 boop. So every time someone posts me a message, when I get a chance, I'll look at them. So the thing is like I said, what $65 was John Heyman's talking about? I
Yeah,
didn't
Michelle,
get anything.
John has got a lot of involvement in his channel. Okay, it's maybe not, perfect, but none of us are perfect.
Well, I got a lot
No.
of other channels that are sending me the bloop, 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 bloop sound too. So it's not just his. I think I have to set do not disturb on
Michelle Numi, what, can you explain that? What's the whoop, whoop, whoop? What's that about?
Every time someone posts a message, bloop,
I didn't think you ought to know.
and some channels are very chatty, so then all of a sudden you hear boop, 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 boop,
Mute
boop,
the
boop, boop, boop.
Discord. He said mute the Discord.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I don't do Discord.
You got the
so,
Discord
yeah,
link, I think. Of course you do. We'll put the link up
I'm
in the public
very
anyway.
out of touch with, yeah.
Okay. Oh, exclamation point Discord. What fucking language is that?
I just think old Discord is gonna cut it, Michelle.
I know. I said put a zero in every mistake.
Well, my Michelle.
Okay, there you go.
Joe, I think you're in a singing mood tonight.
Sorry?
I'm saying, I take it you're in a singing mood tonight.
No, I'll shut up. I just like
No.
Yeah,
Try
you can
to
turn off.
first track.
I do this. I
Guns
turn
N'
off the
Roses.
notifications.
Hey, it's nice to hear somebody can actually do something. Last night was
My
bloody horrendous. On you go.
But I have so many Discord channels I'm on now. It gets like a shopping list of them. It's
How
like,
do you keep up with them all?
Oh my god.
well, originally a lot of them are related to technical videos, and then of course we got the Kermit and Friends one. We have the Anarchy one, and we have the Man Cave one with Tony, and then there's a Mini Manson one, and then there's Loomies, and then there's a few others having to do with Kasaji
Charlie
Electric
Manson.
and BigClive.com and World of Warcraft, and just get a lot of these different groups I go through.
I was going to ask a question actually. That the calf, whatever it's called, Kermit and Friends, is that Jordana bird? I don't know.
Yes, Elisa.
Yeah, Elisa
I think it's her.
Jordana, yeah.
Yeah, I've never been in there. I mean, is she good? Is she a good creator?
She's trying to run a channel where she interviews people that are unusual. She's not bad. I mean,
all right. It's actually not my cup of tea. I find it a bit crazy.
not really
Saying
much
that,
different
though,
than
but
my
I don't
channel
know.
otherwise.
This girl is crazy.
Well,
so.
I've seen clips. I mean, she's a very beautiful lady, but that doesn't mean anything, obviously.
Of course, you know.
But yeah, if she's not a nice person, then I won't watch.
Now,
She
of course,
seems
we
quite
know
boring,
that
to be honest.
Noodles does not have a Discord
the
page.
pouting that puts me off. You know, she keeps
the what?
doing it.
Right.
She does this pouting thing. You know,
Yeah,
Or
I just
does
don't do fake.
Noodles have a Discord page?
I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't do that. You
Just
know,
not my cup
I
of
mean,
tea.
I scrub up well, and you know, I look pretty good
Yeah.
actually. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's not
I
all about
believe it.
looks, is it?
No.
She just seems
I can't be
very.
asked at the moment.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. God, we've all had a crap, time with my life lately. There's nothing. When you see her, I mean, she seems very plain. If that makes sense. And she acts like.
She's
to me personally, Tiger's more attractive than her because she's got
Tiger is
personality
very
and she's
attractive.
gorgeous anyway. But yeah, that's just it.
Well, that's obvious. Obviously, Tiger is very attractive, but she knows.
Stop.
You better
You
stop
know.
bloody not talking. You better stop fucking being nice about me now, you bastards.
Right, you
No, I'm only
cunts.
joking.
No one's ever not been nice about you.
No, I know. We're all just having a laugh. This is British humour, Michelle.
Yeah. What's a shiver?
That's what it is.
I just don't think you can just go on your looks alone. You got to have some to them.
Well, that's the thing. That's why she feels.
What, is she quite boring then?
Yeah,
I don't
Just
know.
a tad.
right
Just
word.
a tad.
It is very boring. Yeah, I guess it is. It's not. She doesn't seem to get involved. I don't know what it is. It's just. You might like her. Michelle likes her.
Who was it you may say I might like?
Whatever floats your
Elisa?
boat, innit? Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
I hate all these
Yeah, I
people on
know.
here that are like, oh, guilty by association.
No, she doesn't.
Whatever floats your boat. I
It's-
would never hold anything against anyone if I dislike someone.
You know
Not
what she
friends with
reminds?
them.
You know,
So be it.
she reminds me of Michael Jackson in his end days.
It is
You know,
what?
remember when he had that wig?
Oh, not really. I think she's extremely beautiful.
No, she's not.
She's got an aesthetically pretty face. I've only seen a couple of 2 clip channels. That's
Jojo,
all
who
I've
do you
seen.
see is beautiful? Tiger Kitty or Lisa or someone else?
Well, Tiger's beautiful to me because she's got inner beauty and an outer beauty.
Yeah, it was about Elisa, Michelle.
Okay.
Your friend.
Of course, Elisa's got the money to spend to go to
There you go.
plastic surgery. I mean, she
Michelle, I find you beautiful because you're physically beautiful and you've got a soul.
That's
You know,
a
you
long
got
thing
you
to
got.
say.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's all
I kind of admit I wouldn't mind like getting some, chin tucks and a few things like that. I wouldn't mind doing that.
No, don't go down the Molly Go frumpy look. Please don't.
Oh, that reminds me. Good news, everybody. The new medical HMO I signed up for, they said that surgery is like 100% covered. So, like, if I want to get my
Oh,
knee
wow.
fixed,
No,
they
it's
can
so
do it.
smart.
Oh,
Fix. Oh, this is fantastic.
Yeah, and not only that, but there's no
That's
monthly
good.
premium either because the state of Connecticut pays that. So,
Hello, Jay.
You
Hey,
need to
Jake.
get that knee sorted out pronto.
I'm going to
Michelle.
consider it. But the only thing is one, if I get it sorted out, how am I going to be able to get up 2 flights of stairs? Actually, it's 2 flights of stairs, not 3. How am I going to get up
Don't think
2 flights of
negatively,
stairs to my
Michelle.
apartment to plop my ass on my bed? That's going to take a while. That's going to take
Right, Michelle, listen. If you don't get your knee done, you are going to not be able to walk to a ripe old age. Your knee is going to give way and not work. So
my
you
knee's
need
already
to get
giving way. And the reason
Exactly.
is because the kneecap is a part of your knee structure that keeps everything straight. So
right. So, but you will be out of action. You're going to be out of action probably for weeks.
Hey, Pots.
Hey,
But
I can't
Matthew.
type
I
in
can't
chat.
hear
No,
you
I'm
talk
not that
you.
posh. I'm not as posh as Tiger. I'm not as posh as Michelle,
hi
Looney,
Pots,
and
how
I'm
you
not as
doing?
posh as Andrew. So I can't
Oh,
type in
pass
chat.
my
So,
ass, Davin.
hi, Pots.
Well, yeah, I could be out of action for weeks, but the problem is that at the same time I could see it keep going. Wake up, you're snoring!
I'm just
Shut
tired. I'm
up.
just I'm tired.
Well, Michelle, you looked after Ed
Chest
in his
infection
time
and
of
all.
need.
No,
So it's
seriously,
now
I
your time of
took care of
need.
it when he was incapacitated, and yet I got a feeling he ain't gonna do shit for me when I am. He's gonna probably just go, oh, well, unfortunately, you still gotta wash the dishes.
Well, no, that's not how it
Yeah,
works.
I can't even get out of bed barely just to use the toilet, and you want me to wash dishes.
But don't do the
Yeah,
fucking
but
dishes,
Michelle, you
Michelle.
just
Leave them
got
till
good
next
news, so
day.
don't put a negative on it. Just rise it up. You know?
Yeah.
Get it done though, because in the long run,
Yeah, now see, here's the thing that I'm a little confused on. Okay, now, because of the emergency pandemic, people that
Yes.
were not
seconds.
originally eligible for Medicaid get Medicaid. Now, originally I was told I had a $2,000 spend down in order to get on Medicaid. Now, that meant, as they originally told me, you have to spend $2,000 and that's your deductible, and then you can get on Medicaid. But because of the emergency pandemic, I get Medicaid anyway. But now that's going to expire at the end of December. So does that mean that I'm being kind of pushed into a corner saying, act now while you still have time? You know, like, I don't know if I want to go do it in the middle of December. That's kind of pushing it. I don't like being pushed. Not like that, anyway. I think it's nice to know as long as I still get them covered, maybe in the spring or something, I could do it.
well, there might also be a waiting list, so you might want to, just inquire about it. Because what about if there's like a 6 months waiting list or something?
Right. Oh, 6 months waiting list. I don't know if there's a 6 months waiting list.
Because of the pandemic and all that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's back. At least some people make a concern about it for children, something called RSV. It's a virus that affects breathing. And pediatricians right now are very concerned about it in children. Something called RSV. I don't know anything about it. It sounds like it's a combination of cold flu
But
thing.
Michelle, back onto the knee. Are you going to go to the doctor and talk about it?
I don't know because, like I said, I don't really like the way that one orthopedic surgeon. I don't even know if he's in my network. I have to find out if you in my network in the first place. But let's say he is. The fact is, I got the impression from talking to his office, like, oh yeah, you're covered. Don't worry about it. Okay, let me get the show up. Get the person on the channel here. It's Wiki. Okay. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
I was just looking at your little thumbnail with the
Yeah.
little Pikachu. Is that supposed to be like a cat-like creature? Because it looks like a cat.
A
Hey, what
Pikachu,
you
it
doing?
did remind me of a cat-like creature. It's
Cat-like
just like a
creature.
cute, cuddly animal.
That was a little bear.
Yeah, it's like a bear, cat. I don't know. It's
It could
always
be a
been
bear
really
cub
cute
too.
to me,
It's
though.
cute. It's a little cute little some. It's cute. Pikachu's cute anyway.
Pikachu, how
Yeah,
you
I
doing
think everybody
today?
loves. I'm doing all right.
I wanted to
I'm
see
a little
Pikachu the movie
Yeah.
because that's kind of looks kind of funny when I saw it. It's a combination of live action animated. And I guess in the movie, Inspector Pikachu's got the ability to use electricity to electrocute and zap, and I didn't know that. That's different.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wait, have you been listening about her knee?
Yeah,
No,
Mask,
I
I'm
just
fine.
got
I'm
done
sorry,
doing my
Tiger.
thing,
Sorry,
and I
Tiger.
missed it.
Well, they've said
What's
that
wrong
she
with
can
her
have her
knee?
knee done, and they said it's not going to cost her any money. That's why
Oh,
she
that's
hasn't. She's never
wonderful.
had it fixed.
Because they said that they say that my HMO pays for the surgeries because they got Medicaid. I'm like, okay, that's great.
Michelle, this is
Wow.
brilliant news.
But
But
did
she's
I?
worried about
Great.
having it done now.
Did they only get reinstated on Medicaid because I am, was it an emergency pandemic thing, or was it because of, because I am really eligible for the program, but I had a $2,000 deductible? I'm not sure how this all works. But at least I can tell you right now, they told me you're not going to have a monthly copay. You're not going to have to pay for your medications. You're not going to have to. You can get $1,200 on dental care, cleanings twice a year.
Wow.
Oh, that was the reason I got on it. Oh, you can get eyeglasses and $2,000 for hearing aids. Nice. The
Well,
things
Michelle,
that
I
I
think
long
your work.
deserved, I finally could get.
I think your spells or whatever was working is down to 3 degrees now. So
Yeah. Yeah,
This is great news.
It is, Michelle.
It was
you should be
Patty that
happy
suggested I
about
get
it.
on it. I said, okay, I'll look into it. I looked into it, and then of course Ed said, hot spit. He said, that's good shit. Why don't you? I should do the same thing. I said, why don't you? It's Blue Cross Blue Shield. Everybody has Connecticut. That's the most common insurance company, Blue Cross and Blue Shield. So which
Okay.
means, hey, what do you got to lose? It's an HMO for Blue Cross and Blue Shield.
She's worried that Ed won't help her when she's laid up in bed.
Yeah,
that's
that
not a
is a
surprise.
concern. That is
That's not a surprise either, or a concern.
My mother had her knees. I think both of them, or one done twice, and it is a little bit of a recovery, but it's not that bad. Especially you're not a smoker or anything
I mean,
like that.
as far as some of the bed stuff goes, the unfun stuff, if you know what I'm talking about,
Toilets.
toiletry, it's no problem.
Absolutely.
I have bedpans. I always have a couple spares anyway, because sometimes I cannot physically get out of bed, no matter what I do. I'm like, but then again,
Yeah.
someone's
Well,
gonna
if
clean
you've
them.
got
And
that
the
covered,
thing is I don't trust Ed to clean my bedpans whatsoever. No, because he won't do
I
it.
don't think it's
Because
trustworthy.
he'll go, ew, that's gross.
You
I
know
don't
what?
want
I
to
think
touch
you should
that.
maybe give him a chance. I think he might surprise you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to give him a
Hopefully,
chance. That's for sure.
Is anyone from Australia? No, these Mojo is from the
Sorry,
UK.
just
Scotland
played
is
too much
from
chicken.
Scotland.
No,
Tiger
I'm
Kitty
from
was
there.
originally from Cambridge,
not
UK.
really
Now she
likely.
lives in the United
Been there for a
States.
while.
Now Australians here.
There's plenty of Australians here.
Jojo, can you
Just
do an Australian accent?
unfortunately, they come from bloody the UK.
Oh, bloody hell, mate. You talking about
Oh,
me,
she's
G?
pretty good at it.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Excuse me, darling.
Yeah, but
I
you
was
know,
talking
Tiger
about
Lloyd,
this.
they've got similar slang words to us, haven't they?
By the way,
I've been
guys,
told
don't
They were
forget to
I'm
put a
Australian, but I
like
don't
in the
sound
like
nothing like a
jar.
bloody
And don't
Australian.
forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Please do put
Oh,
a
you
like in
can,
the like
you
jar
can
and like and subscribe.
Are you
subscribe.
bloody
Always
kidding me,
helps.
mate?
Bloody freak.
Tiger,
Hey,
come on my
Bloody.
Hey,
panel
Smith.
again. I want to see your tits.
I'm going to put another shrimp on the barbie. And say
Yeah.
that.
Dingo.
You can't be so bloody serious, darling.
But you know what? It depends which
Oh,
part of
well,
us.
hey, I want Tiger to come on my panel and show her boobs again, like a
Now, you have to
fantastic
understand
numbers
one
and
Show me
what.
thing.
the tit.
You have to understand one thing. Just like the UK, Australia has different accents depending the region you're in. Like you got your Sydney, you got your
Yeah,
Brisbane, you got
dialect.
your outback
Yeah.
accents. They're all different. They're not the same voice. They're like,
Yeah, Tiger,
Yeah, that's
Tiger.
true.
I got
Yeah.
someone to ask you, Tiger. I got someone to ask you.
Oh, you sound just like him. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Is there anything you
You
can't
gonna
do?
marry me one day, Tiger?
good day, mate.
You sound just like Vinny.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I do watch you most days. Yeah, Tiger.
Yeah.
I'm in love with you.
Listen, you lot. How bloody
Oh,
dare
Andrew,
you?
that was
How bloody
terrible.
dare you?
I watched
Can't
I
kill you
watched a
guys.
couple Australian
What the hell are you
channels. I
talking
watched a
about?
channel called I Did a
Terrible.
Thing, which is kind of funny because he does some really stupid shit. I'll just keep it simple. Like for example, he hooked up his bidet to a pressure washer.
Michelle,
Oh my
Australia
God.
was
Is Benito a
wondering,
pressure washer?
is it going to be streamed tonight?
Yeah. Is it going to be straight tonight? What do you mean by that?
Andrew.
Yeah, Ed could do the
No.
after party.
Listen,
Yeah.
when
Ed can do
when
the
you're
after
brought
party.
I
up with
love that.
Australian
I'm
channels,
sure.
Oh,
I
is that
don't
you are
know.
all
Like I
alike.
said earlier, I
You know,
don't know
get
what
that.
time it's coming on. I don't know. I'm on at 9. He said he probably would do earlier. I said that's fine. But then he wants to get his beer. And it's like, okay, fine. I'll get you your beer.
Oh,
I'm sure he
God,
orders his beer
Michelle.
now because he's going to be on beer watch
You
till it
should have a
comes.
night
that
off.
And you know what?
is that the lovely Gidgee on panel? Gidgee?
Wiggy.
Oh, maybe
No,
me.
Gigi was in.
Wiggy.
Oh, sorry, darling. Hello, Wiggy. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
But she was
Mickey's
in
really
the side
nice.
chat
You
earlier.
know.
Yeah, Tiger.
She did a picture
Tiger.
of me. She actually did a. Wiggy's done a picture of me and a video of me. I'm really
Yes, I have.
enjoying. Yeah,
Was she?
yeah.
Buff Carrot does
That's a nice
good
one, yeah.
stuff.
I mean, people probably, Andrew, people don't
Fantastic,
realize
that's
this. For
right.
the first time I saw you dressed in that blazer from work, like, I said to myself, man, this is a guy who's dressed in
Oh,
nines.
for
I
God's
like
sake,
that.
Michelle, I had to read last night.
He
Yeah,
likes a
Andrew.
well-dressed man.
Yeah, I like a well-dressed person.
What blazer pictures
I
the?
just like it when Tiggy come on my panel, like dressed as a nun. Tiger. Sorry, I can't stop now. I'll stop.
Georgia, you're terrible.
Oh no, I'm terrible, Muriel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, but Wiggy did a lovely picture of me.
No, but
She
that
did a lovely video.
deserves an award. That did what Tiger did. I remember being there about 3 years ago, wasn't it, Tiger? You
Yeah.
came on in a nun outfit. You can't make that shit up. That's what legendary.
So
That's
Wiggy was on the
legendary.
panel, but then she left. Where did she go? Oh, there she
wasn't.
is. Oh,
Who?
okay. Because it was just the way that the.
No, she's still here.
Oh, Wiggy,
Yeah,
yes.
she hasn't-
Not.
I
thought
see
you
her.
said
She's just
picture.
quiet. All right.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's lovely, Michelle.
Is that
But
See what it
Witty? Is that Witty
is.
Widow?
See
No,
what
no,
it.
no.
See what it is.
no,
Is in order to
Oh.
get.
Wiggy with her.
thank
In order to get
God.
the.
I'm not saying a thing. I'm not saying a thing.
In order to get the closed captions on and then the chat on the side on, I had to shrink the Google Meets panel down really small, and it just kind of doesn't update me with everybody that comes on, so I have to. I always feel like I'm missing people, but I know they can hear them talking, so I'm like, it's. I gotta get a higher resolution monitor than this one. I gotta get something the same resolution as the other one.
Well, Michelle, you just said that the doctor said you could get your ears, your eyes tested, and your ears. So
Yes.
I think you should maybe go and.
Well,
them
I already
sorted out.
have a referral to see
Yeah.
ear,
I'll tell you beside
ear,
that.
nose,
Yeah.
and throat specialist. I have my ears checked because the thing I
Who's-
make think there might be something wrong with my inner ears. And I did talk to my primary care physician, and she did send me a referral. I tried to call that company doctor back. They never called me back. And
Call them again, definitely.
Yeah.
Keep calling.
You might be suffering for no reason. They might be able to give you
Solid.
something.
Yep.
Yeah, it could be. Like I said, and she said it's possible you could have sinus issues. I said, yeah, it could be. Because I said
See, Michelle,
sometimes
I
my
woke
right
up
ear
this
feels
morning
really stuffed up. Like,
after
And what
that
about your
film.
hearing and your sight more than the sinus?
oh, I got a cataract in my right eye, but
You've got hearing aids, haven't you?
Michelle, I woke up this morning. I could barely talk. I've been
and that's
honestly. I
another
know
nice
it's a
thing
good
they
thing
said
to many
too.
people.
Is they said, oh yes, in addition to that,
you talk over
this is what they
people.
told me.
Jojo,
In
I could
addition
barely
to
talk.
that,
It's
you
horrible.
will have money given to you in a card that you can use for over-the-counter medication purchases.
Guys,
I
I've
didn't
got
mention
to
that part.
sort my
And
chicken out.
they said you
All
can
right,
and then there was
enjoy.
an either or.
Bye, enjoy.
Either
Take
Love
care,
you,
A,
darlings. It's
you can
really
get
lovely to speak to you again. I'll be back. Love you.
transportation to
Bye.
doctors.
Bye.
You can get either A, free transportation to doctors, or an additional card that you can use to buy healthy food. I said, I want the card. I said, I can get transportation because there's several transportation providers in my area for people with disability. And I said, and she said, oh yes, don't forget, you will also get the over-the-counter medication card too, so you can buy things that make medicines and stuff over the counter. So I definitely want
I'm
that.
sorry, don't blind people get free taxi rides? Any city I've ever lived in, the blind always get free taxi rides.
Right, yes, because a company called Gear Transportation in my area does that.
Blind right now.
Well, why haven't you been using this?
God.
Why haven't you been using
I
this?
didn't know about it
option?
until just about a month ago. Now I have the information. I did
Yeah, I
register
didn't
into
really
the
think
system.
about it until just now.
And it's only for going to the doctors, though.
Yeah,
so
that's obvious.
You can't get free rides to the grocery
No,
store.
any other cities, it's usually anywhere, literally anywhere, because
it sounds like what Gear told me was it sounds like anywhere like within my area. So like, which in my case, because there's two different programs. There's the dial-a-ride program that they run, and there's the door-to-door one, which covers medical transportation and some residential transportation within a limited service area, which I'm in that area. So in this case, if I want to go visit a friend, say the other side of Winstead, all I have to do is just give them like less than 2 hour notice. The van will be outside. I jump in the van. They drive me to where I gotta go, and then when I'm done, I can go ahead and call them as long as it's during office hours, and they'll bring me home again. So I'm like, oh, that's nice. I said, does that work for medical doctors too? They said, yeah. I said, excellent. I said, because my community health and wellness is not that far away from my house. It's just that with winter coming,
will they take you to the package store and get some beer and some wine?
I don't know about beer and wine. But I mean, like I told Ed, I said I'm not drinking. I said to him, I said I'm not drinking wine tonight. I said no because I said first of all,
I watched the video.
I don't want this to become a regular thing because then, like I said, I'm a predisposed alcoholic. I don't need that. I don't need to all of a sudden get so addicted to the stuff that all of a sudden my chicken and gun goes.
Okay, if it's just a weekend thing, that's fine. But if you're doing it like daily, that's really.
She also has a bad liver.
What's that, Tiger?
Yeah, that's
Michelle also has a bad liver.
Not a good combo.
Well, that's definitely not a good thing if you're doing that.
Right. So, like I said, once in a great while, it's okay.
Once in a while's all right, Michelle. Let your hair down.
Yeah,
yeah, which is good
moderation.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Certain transportation appointments minded for chemo. Yeah, it would. That was the choice. Yeah, like you said, you can either have the free transportation, or you can get the $50 of healthy groceries every month. I chose to go with the groceries because
Thank God. Thank God.
because
I wouldn't have though, because she's got all
because I
the.
already got transportation, so gear transportation, and I also
She's
through
got
dial
enough
ride.
food coupons, whatever they are.
So and something, and sometimes Krista can help me out with transportation too, even though it's
Yeah,
not
but
as.
you're paying Krista, so that would have been free.
So I wouldn't say it's free, no.
Yeah, but you're paying her, Michelle. That's what Tiger was saying.
Yeah. So anyway, so I said, how long is it going to take for this to go in effect? And he said, oh, because it was a guy. He said, you as long as you're approved, it should be within 30 days. I said, okay, because they have to switch everything over from my Medicare Part D plan, which was my prescription plan through AARP Preferred RX, to this, and then also at the same time, we have to, because it's an HMO. Then it replaces Medicare Part A and Part B because this is like a Medicare Part C plan. So that's gonna trans over. Take it.
John.
This adult stuff always confuses me, and I am an adult.
But it definitely is a bit of an improvement, And also,
I'm gonna head off,
I do
guys.
Yeah, I gotta
Improvement.
And the other
Good
thing
luck.
I do really appreciate is it gives me money for over-the-counter
guys.
prescriptions. So,
Yeah.
I can get cough
all right,
syrup.
Michelle, I gotta go. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye,
See you
Likewise,
night,
guys.
show.
Take
Bye,
care.
Ricky.
Bye,
Michelle,
Andrew.
Yeah, likewise, guys. Take care.
All right, so I'll talk to you later, Tiger Kitty. Yeah. So I mean, you're gonna get this. I think it's a pretty good deal overall.
I think so. So you're gonna have rides through the taxi services for free, and you're
Right,
gonna
that's
have
from
all
gear.
these
Yep.
doctor's appointments. We're gonna fix knees and eyes and ears.
Yeah,
This
I
is
don't know about
wonderful.
it's giving me blood elf ears though.
I
Well,
don't think
maybe,
that's covered.
but remember what the tarot card said. That's a barbaric procedure. Barbaric. That's the understatement of the year. That's almost as bad as the knee. What they have to do. Well, first we have to cut your ear open. Then we have to rebuild the cartilage. Then we have to get skin. Oh, your gut's got a lot of that. Okay, get the vacuum in, boys.
Would you allow cadaver cartilage to be used for your ears, like from a donor, from a dead body donor? Then you don't have to use any of your own cartilage.
Actually, they
do
would have
that.
to get additional cartilage because there's not going to be enough to support blood elf ears, that's for sure. What they do is they do not always use cartilage from cadavers as much because now they have found a way to make synthetic cartilage that can be used. It's just like they have
I'd
synthetic
rather have the
skin.
real thing.
But in that case, like I said to the doctor, I got plenty of the real stuff. That's on my stomach. Let's take that stuff off. I can make about 4 pairs of ears on my stomach alone.
Hey, Dab says that his gypsy said that
Well,
you got
I'm
good
glad to
things
hear that,
coming your
Dabs.
way. Yeah.
In fact, a couple tarot card readers said the same thing. They said, Virgo, you're seriously going to be cleaning up this year. And even my own tarot card reading said the same thing. Unfortunately, I forgot to resume the stream after I paused it because I was looking for something. So the part 2 of the reading was kind of cut off, which was about how people were faring politically. But I'll leave that part out. It didn't really matter anyway. But the first part was a general reading for everybody for the months of November, December, and March, and January and February. And it looks like it's going to be pretty good. I'm going to try to get that thing up there on YouTube today because it's a few days old, but it's still pretty accurate. I mean, I could redo the cards again.
Oh no, it still applies. It's fine.
Yeah.
Do you know what Ed does when he's not streaming?
Sleeping, eating,
When he's not streaming? Oh, he sleeps when he doesn't stream.
or he also watches videos on his phone.
What does he like to watch? The same stuff that you like
Train
to watch?
videos. He likes to watch Pornhub now and then. Things like that. Goes on Facebook.
Um,
Talks to his friends on Facebook. Pretty much the same thing I do. You know.
You're not you look at porn. Do you guys look at the same Pornhub material or different? And do you have the same friends on Facebook or
I have different interests. I'm interested in lesbian stuff. He's not. He's like, yeah. he likes.
Guys like lesbians too, though.
He's more into straight sex. I'm into the kinky stuff. Well, kind of kinky. But basically,
he's more traditional.
He's more traditional, yeah. But that's not uncommon for Taurus anyway. Tauruses tend to be more traditional. I tend to be a little more traditional too, but they got my kinky quirks. A lot of Virgos do. They don't talk about it, but we can be kind of spicy in the bedroom. Especially if we are with the right person, we can let our hair down. You can get into some really fun stuff. They say Scorpios are really crazy in the bedroom. Well, I'm not a Scorpio, but I know 2 Scorpios and three Scorpios. And they can get pretty wild.
Who are those wild Scorpios
Skynet
that you
is
know?
a Scorpio. Sherry Heaton is a Scorpio. Megan Fox is a Scorpio.
Those are Scorpios.
What Ed's favorite? I have no idea to that question. I wish I could answer that. I don't know what his sex position is.
I imagine it's like missionary if he's a traditional type of guy.
I think he likes to be on
like
top.
A good missionary, like.
I think he's more like he likes to be on top.
Yeah.
But me, I am more of the bottom. So as long, or actually, I'll do it on my side, which is fine. Doesn't bother me. But either way, I mean, it's just the way it is around here sometimes. So last night you got to see a part of me you probably never seen before, which is
yeah, I haven't caught up on the whole thing yet, but I've jumped around and it was a very wild show. I can't believe I slept through it.
Well, we're trying to get the show to be a little more loose for the night shows, because the night shows...
I like it.
The day shows pretty much are going to stay pretty much where they are, because a lot of people like the day shows because we try to cover real-world stuff, and the night shows, they seem to like it a little more loose.
Yeah, people want to unwind after all that real-world stuff. Real-world is hard.
They kind of like the song, "Make the world go away, get off my shoulders." Yeah, that's what we did last night.
Nice.
But so like I said, the thing with the HMO playing them on, like I said, it's like totally different. And the fact is that I'm going to save $77 a month in premiums. Is going to be a nice change, because my electric bill is going up so much. It's got to put it somewhere. You know, the money's got to go somewhere. You know, it's not like it's going to be sitting in my pocket collecting dust, because it's got to go to work, paying bills. But what I found out, Wiki, and this you live in New England too, so this might be of concern to you. ISO New England, which is the independent service operator for our region, has said that they're going to have to be doing power cuts this winter, because they're not going to be able to generate enough electricity to meet demand.
Can't have blackouts in the winter. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is bad in the winter too. I mean, because it's bad enough to have power cuts any time of year, but it's like, well, you can at least tell us ahead of time, a few hours ahead of time, so I can know, like, I don't know. I can't do my 7 o'clock show, 9 o'clock show because power will be out for X number of hours. I'm gonna have to do a show on a different day and time. That'd be nice if they did that, but I don't think they're gonna tell you. One day you're just gonna be on the air, all of a sudden you're plunged in total darkness and like, oh shit. It's not exactly a
Yeah.
good deal.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen. That sounds horrible. I wouldn't be able to watch Pornhub without power. Or go
watching
on
Pornhub without
Facebook.
power is easy. If you get your cell phone all charged up. I've done that plenty of times.
True. But man, yeah.
I could always
In
stream.
the
I could
event
always
of an
stream. I could always
emergency.
stream without power too. That's no problem because I do have the portable Wi-Fi and the cell phone plan. But I gotta go ahead and get some more data buckets.
Do you think
Data.
it's a good idea to like have paper pornography in your like prep kind of like like where you prep for disaster, have paper
Yeah,
like
I
magazine
suppose you can get a
pornography.
couple Penthouse magazines, a couple Hustlers, whatever.
Yeah. Because I mean, you're not gonna have your phone. I mean, maybe in the first day of like the world ending, but not the week after a disaster or something. And
But what I'm
we're
also
also
concerned
addicted,
about
I am sure. Not me.
is like one prepper said is, what about heat? I said that is a problem. Even though I do have a chimney in my kitchen that is physically good, except it's capped up. I don't know if my landlord would put a wood stove in there. I mean, it would be nice if we had a wood
I
stove
don't
in the
think
kitchen.
Jimmy's gonna put a wood stove in. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do anything kind of extra.
No, I mean, because I don't even know if the building code would let him do that anyway. But besides that, you probably would have to. Of course, you certainly would have to have the chimney inspected to make sure it's okay. Because of flu and then of course he's gonna say, where are you gonna put all the wood? Yeah, that's a good question. Where are you gonna put all the cords of wood?
You're gonna have to be out back chopping wood.
Well, even if you have to have wood delivered, that's
You'll
still
get
gonna
really
cost
strong.
more. Yeah. Then of course you can always use coal, but then again, there have to be there have to be a stove that can handle coal or wood. And I don't know what the solution to that is yet. So right now, like I told Ed, the best we can do is just to have extra blankets on hand.
Yeah, and have you put the plastic on the windows yet?
Yeah, I still gotta get that plastic on that one window in the bedroom because it needs it. The other one could benefit too from it.
Yeah.
But
That could be
nobody did it yet.
project
Nobody
for
got to
tomorrow.
it yet.
Yeah, can Ed help? And
Maybe
you guys
next
do
time
it
Jimmy
together,
walks
or-
in the
I
door,
don't
I'll
know.
say to him, "Hey, yo, can you get your maintenance guy to put this on my bedroom windows for me?" But the only thing is the one window in the bedroom is our fire exit, so you have to be able to get out it, which is the one where the air conditioner is. The air conditioner is always mounted in a way that you could always kick it out of there if you have to get out.
I can't imagine either one of you kicking the air like Chuck Norris, like roundhouse.
Well, you don't really have to get quite that aggressive. Basically, what
Why
you could
not?
do is you could actually pull it out and just gently drop it on the porch and on the side. As it's kind of a pain, but you could do it that way.
What if somebody was? Oh, I guess on the porch. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it goes to the porch.
How do you get down from the porch? Is there stairs?
Backstairs? Yeah.
Okay.
So at
Too
least
bad you don't have roof access anymore.
Yeah, I don't have roof access anymore, but honestly, the one thing that would be good about roof access is if I had the money and say, let's go ahead and buy about 2,000 watts of solar panels and stick them up there. There you go. Now I got to connect them up to a nice power supply, keep a battery charged, and then have an inverter to provide some power. That would have been a nice option, but then the system would cost me a lot more than I make. So they're like, oh, well, that's going to cost me more than they have, so not gonna be something that's why I never invested in it. I actually did look into it, But this computer here draws like 1,000 watts.
I
So
know
just
that's
to
a
run
lot.
this
I have no
computer off of solar panels and batteries is going to mean I'm going to need like, say, about 2,000, 2,500 watts of solar and then a matching battery bank that's big enough to provide all that power. And that just gets too expensive. You know, just not the kind of money here. So you live in Massachusetts. You live in the on the western side of the state.
Well, I formerly lived in Mass. I don't live out there anymore, but I'm still in the area. No, I never lived in Western Mass though, but
Okay.
I've been through Great Barrington. It's very beautiful. I've
Okay.
been to the Berkshires and
Right, Great
all
Barrington,
very
isn't
nice.
it? That's kind of. I mean, that's because my landlord has properties up there in Great Barrington. He has a big building that's gray and white,
Mm-hmm.
and it's next. It's
Must be
across
great
the
in the
street from
building.
a church that looks like they raised it up off the ground and they're building something underneath the church.
Oh, that's what are they building underneath the church? A bomb shelter? A
Yeah, they jacked the whole
bunker?
church up and they're building a whole nother
A
floor
dungeon?
underneath the church.
Huh. That's weird. What kind of church is it? What kind of religion?
Yeah, I don't know what the faith system is. It looks like it might be. It looks like it could be Pentecost, or it looks like it might be Catholic, or maybe Episcopalian.
Have you ever been to one of those churches where they have the snakes and they speak in tongues?
That's Pentecostal.
Pentecostals, yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to one of those?
No, I never been one to them in person. No.
It's pretty fun.
But it certainly sounds like something I'd rather not think about. Meet
Imagine
Bertha,
getting
my
bit by a snake.
rattlesnake. She likes you. Yeah, okay, well, keep Bertha away from me. I don't want to basically find out she needs to know my next of kin.
Yeah, I don't know about the snake, that church thing. That's interesting though that they're building something underneath the church. It's kind of suspicious to me, but especially now, who has money? Who has money to just build
Well, they were
things?
working on this now for about a year, 2 years. So
Oh wow. Must be pretty
that sounds like
big
a
project under
really,
there.
and it was a church that was a stone church too. And they got these jacks. They jacked up this church off the ground, and then they're building a whole nother floor between the original basement and the church. And it's like, why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Why would you not just build another structure? Like a
Well,
small
maybe they
pole
couldn't,
barn
maybe
or
because
something.
they were landlocked. So the only way they could fix the problem was to build up.
Suspicious to me.
It's definitely interesting to me. I bet the house movers must have had a lot of fun lifting all that granite structure off the ground. Yeah, and that's across from where my landlord has his building in Great Barrington, which has got 10 apartments. All the apartments got electric stoves, but the one in the end that's got propane stove. And then he wants to get that building converted to use natural gas. I'm like, is building code gonna let you have propane and natural gas in the same building? Because if they don't, that means that some bored tenant is going to be making love to Eversource.
Oh
Mr.
yeah.
Eversource, could you please fix my stove? It burns the wrong fuel. I have to get it converted to from propane to natural gas.
Michelle, did you ever watch King of the Hill?
Yeah, I used to watch King of the Hill.
Oh yeah. Do you like propane?
No, I really rather deal with natural gas, but the propane is what they had, and over there, I remember one time my landlord was trying to light the stove. He almost blew himself to Kingdom Come. I said, "What are you doing? I'm trying to light the pilot. You're doing it all wrong." You're not supposed to turn the gas. It's got the gas hissing in the apartment. What are you doing? Just trying to strike him out. It's got gas coming out of the pipe. I turned the gas valve off. You're doing it wrong. I said, that's a good way to blow yourself to sky hell. He was trying to light the oven and that. I was like, that's not how you do it.
Milka would have been your new landlady.
I said, you're supposed to do, if it's like anything like the gas stoves I worked with, you got to stick a match, or ideally one of those spark lighters, because it's bigger and easier safely to keep yourself out of harm's way, right near the hole where the gas comes out when you push in the button, when you turn all gas on, and the fire will actually ignite the pilot in the rear of the stove. The way he was doing it was like so dangerously stupid.
He should have went in the rear.
And I told him, I said, look, first of all, the tenant, whoever they are, has to make a deal when they sign up with the propane deliveries. The propane company will come in and light it for them. You don't have to mess with this. Don't. Because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And we had a similar problem when we were dealing with a gas space heater in Otis. And he was like, okay, I gotta light the space heater, but I don't know how to do it. That's where I immediately took charge. I said, okay, I'll tell you how to light it. I said, let's see, where's the pilot? Oh, it's in the front. Okay. Where's the knobs? Oh, in the back. Oh, wait, that's just a really stupid idea. All right, okay, so what you gotta do is you gotta turn it to pilot. Yeah. And when I tell you to, you push the button down after I get the igniter light, the spark-o-matic thing. Click. You hold into this pilot going, and then I'll tell you to release the pilot the button. So we had no problem with that because I knew what I was doing. So I said, okay, I got it on the pilot, push it down, pilot comes on, thermocouple's heating up. I said, you just get it just waited for about a minute. Okay. And of course, said, okay, release the button. Of course, the pilot stayed on and said, heat's ready. Okay, so let's turn the heat on and see if it works. Let's see if the burner flares up right. It worked fine. The thing is that he doesn't know gas. He doesn't know nothing about gas, and he doesn't know how to safely handle gas. And for a long time, I tried to tell him, this landlord said, Jimmy, do you know that Eversource will actually give you a tax credit to actually get the boiler in this building converted from heating oil to natural gas? And you can get a tax break? Yeah, I can. Yeah. You don't have to worry about lighting it because it's electronic ignition. All you have to do is just make sure to get the gas man every year or so, check it, make sure it's burning correctly. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything else. So
they
finally gave him a huge rebate check, and he said, of course, like he said, deal. Okay, so they converted the burner downstairs from oil to gas, and it's been a good thing too because we never ran out of heat now. Because before we'd run out of heating oil, and I would be like, Jimmy, you're out of oil again. Yeah, I know. But now at $5-6 a gallon, definitely would have been screaming. You got tenants who costing me a lot of oil. My God, he was spending $3,000 fucking dollars a month in the wintertime to heat this place. That's 12. That's 10 apartments plus 3 storefronts. And I said, that is nuts.
Michelle, do you have a hangover today from drinking wine yesterday?
No, I don't. At least not the kind of hangover where basically like ready to kiss the toilet, anything like that. Although last night I was almost last night I was almost ready to puke.
Oh my gosh, no!
But I kept my cool on that. So
but you don't have
I'm
a
not
headache.
drunk
You
right
feel
now.
good today?
What's that? Yeah, I feel fine.
Good today?
I feel fine today.
Okay. That's good. Are you excited for the night show?
Night show, 9 o'clock. Yeah, I mean as long as Ed's gonna let me get a few hours sleep in between, because
Yeah.
I
And take
really
a nap
need
as soon as you
my
end this.
sleep. Because right now I'm running on sleep deprivation, which is really worse, I think, than being drunk.
No. Why didn't you? You should have slept in longer.
Because
Well, get beer,
because
whatever,
he
go to
wanted me
sleep.
out. Because yeah, you snore. I can't sleep with you snoring. I will swear.
Maybe a white noise machine would be good for you guys. But
So
definitely
if he
take a
does the
nap and
stream,
get
if he
beer
does the
and
stream in the
whatever else.
afternoon, he orders from Instacart. Then all he has to do is just babysit this computer. Like, he can log in, do his shit on this computer he wants to do, and I don't have to worry about that crap. Like,
Okay.
yeah, because he can come over here, log on as his account on this computer. He can watch his Instacart order on this screen. He can do his eBay on the screen, and he can sit there and quietly wait for the person to come with his beer, and then I can just.
He can chat online on his
And he can chat
Discord
online too with
his,
Facebook,
yeah.
or he
Face-
could even stream at the same time if he wanted to from this computer.
He
I
could
could set up for
stream,
him and say,
it'll be
"It's
called a
all
wait
set,
stream.
dude. All you have to do is park your ass in front of the camera on the wall, and you're done." You know?
Yeah, people stream themselves sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah, people do stream themselves sleeping. I don't really know why that would be exciting to watch that, unless you're a sleep specialist.
That's probably. I think that I'm sure you have a sleep specialist in your chat at times because you've spoken about sleep so often and you yawn a lot.
Well, I know people said
Well,
to me, "Well, because you snore, you sure you don't have sleep apnea?" And I talked to my doctor about it. She says, "Do you ever wake up sometimes feeling like you're still tired?" I said, "Not often. I mean, once in a while I do,
well,
but
they have to do a sleep study to figure that out. Like they have to actually monitor your sleep.
yeah, I know what to do. Yeah." She
They could
said,
do
"So
that. That'd
it's
be
not
nice
a regular
right
thing for
away.
you at all. You don't feel tired." No.
I would disagree with that. I think you do feel tired sometimes.
I do feel tired sometimes, but right now you notice I didn't yawn yet.
No, you're right. You have not since I've been here. But I do think I'm gonna hop off, and I want you to get a good
And I gotta
nap
I
and
gotta
order
wake up the
beer.
grumpy bull. I gotta wake up the grumpy bull, and he's not gonna be mooing happily. Why are you
Well, tell
waking
him
me
that
up?
his
Because he said
fans
to
were
wake
here
you
to
up,
say hi,
asshole.
and
That's why.
yeah,
And
you
I mean,
you guys have been getting along pretty
just
well.
tell him
I
straight
think.
out. It's like your Instacart order window's open. Boop, 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 boop. Your
Beep,
Google Chrome window's open, so you talk to your
Your
friends in Google
Pornhub tab
Chrome.
is refreshed.
Your live stream window is open, so you can live stream. There, problem solved. You're all
Your
set to go.
straight porn.
Yeah.
All
right,
Michelle.
guys. So everybody, thank you for being on the show, Wiggy. I'll talk to you soon.
Yes, you will. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. And that was Wiggy and Gary. Fun. It was a good day today. We had a lot of people here today. Okay, I know what you're saying. Excuse me, Michelle, you only hit a peak of 11. Or something like that. Well, that's okay. I mean, we started late anyway. I mean, I'm not saying that we were on time because we weren't, you know. But we are. As I said, I gotta wake up the grumpy bull, and he doesn't like to get waken up very much. So, all right, guys, and Mercy, my cat, is laying on my mixer board again. So we gotta get. Don't you swap me with those claws? Come on. You're the one who's sleeping on my board. Lazy cat. Alright. Alright, guys, so let's get this wrapped up. Let's see you guys later. Rusty! No. Okay. Alright, bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye, everybody. This is like a 16-inch grinder. Hope you're hungry because you're going to be eating a lot of it. No. I don't don't need them. Why would I want to have to put money
Well,
into
I know you don't need it. Well, because you might want big whoppers.
These
I
are the
don't know.
real deal, baby. These are real.
But you wouldn't want, you've seen Rosie. I mean, they're massive.
I know. I know. But then again, we also see like other people that got those things. What happens is after you get to be a certain age, everything sags. And of course, we have the tools of trade, the fame, the calendar, the clapper. Let's call the spirits back real quick.
Gauntlet 1 versus fight.
That's how we take care of those pests.
Ow! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright. And thank you very much for watching. Stay out of trouble, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning, normal time. Yep. Okay.